Hello guys, this is Sgt.Stotz again. And what we're doing here is, this is Memu. All you do is you go up here to the left and see Memu Play. Go download Memu and install it on your Windows computer. I believe there is a version for Mac right now. Even if there isn't, there is a version of BlueStacks for Mac that tends to be working good lately. Okay, so then you install War Robots. As you see, there, all you got to do is do a search up here and it'll pop down like this, War Robots. Do the search and boom, there it is. And then right over here, of course, it'll say install, and then once it's installed, it'll say open, and you're ready to go. There it'll be on your Memu desktop. Now let's make Memu big here, and it'll cover the whole screen. So you're not really looking at anything Windows. This is all Android right now, and you can install most Android apps on it, and they'll work. Not all, but really the majority of them. Some of them you might have to set up. I like Memu because there is no setup for War Robots. It already knows what you're doing and how the controls work on your keyboard. You use the arrow keys to move forward, backward, left, and right, of course, and to fire, you click your left mouse button. They're just, yeah, great ways of doing things. And we are using also OBS software. Just do a search on OBS. That's how we're recording, in case you want to know that. So there's a little info there. Anyways, I want to show my hangar, and here we are going. That's why I'm doing this. You can pause it on any one of these if you want to see take a closer look. I got it really close view here. I think it's more dramatic, but unfortunately it cuts off the side a little bit. So yeah, but as you see, I got complementing. You see how I picked my pilot's abilities there? They complement each other, and then that's real handy too. This is a pretty new bot I got, but look at that, 263,000 plus health, and it's only at level 8. So I'm leveling that up right now as we speak, but there is are the abilities there. And yeah, a new one that I'm using is the all active power cells. All power cells take less all active modules take less power cells to activate. So yeah, since that just went up, I don't know if you've noticed, the price of active modules is out of control. Meanwhile, I'm still showing you what's going on with these bots. This is my favorite Titan killer right here. The trick is staying out of that, as I've heard it called by one of the infamous YouTubers, death fart. We all know who says that. Yeah, and there we go. There I am, 489,000 hit points, etc., etc. Modules aren't updated at all on it. I'm not doing that yet. It takes a lot of platinum. And let's go to battle and do some examples. There's a couple things I wanted to show you. One of them is how the freeze weapons have some splash damage. And I had to really check that to see how good it was. Matchmaking, I don't think matchmaking got any better with that 5.8 update. I really don't. Even though iOS players can now play with Android players. The target view, we talked about that. We're up closer behind the robot in the target view, and that's not just because of my video here. My video here doesn't make you closer. Actually, it's cutting off the edges of the screen because I don't know, something to do with that last update. Changed my resolution. I don't want to change it back. Yeah, also I'm using no shot, none. And that's because I tried using some in my hand, holding on in my hand, and I know a couple of the other infamous War Robots players. Keep in mind there's a beacon behind me because I forgot it. I remember I remember after taking that a couple of hard hits. Unfortunately, I beat on it. Anyways, yeah, this This is one of my this is my starting block. My starting block more often than not. Also, just love to move around with him. The jump is great. Oh, and I'm hoping to show you the spawning of the fight. I don't know if you're aware of it or something. There's a guy that sneaks up on me. I've not seen him come. He's the first one to do anything damage to me. That isn't, well, that isn't all that substantial. It's enough, but he just wasted it. That I took some damage that probably survived a little longer than I do in a minute ago.
Triple kill.
A minute from him. And then I may have been able to get away from the guy, but I can't because I'm right here. Looks like a good action. Probably like him, but then you know, over here behind me, this guy's spawning too. How much damage he did before I even got able to take up the dead. So I done lost 2 weapons. In most cases, I won't heal at this point. In this case, I did, and I just thought I would experiment. The way I'm thinking was, well, it's now like a Rogatka with double jump. So, you know, the weapon, it's got as much power, so we're good. Let's go ahead and try that. See if it's worth saving. Well, there's the crack. It's not good. The wave fits right into that over. Oh, the Bulgasari. Great bot. Use your distance with it if you can. Even though closer, you know, you do more damage the closer you get, definitely. One of the modules I have is a target, or Bulgasari locks on the targets faster, so that's nice with this weapon. I usually don't like that, but I do with this weapon. It takes too long to lock onto the target. Can't switch target without target skills. Both AB and Manny are better than that, and also Foggy One Gaming. Best guys. And I am, although I do alright. Target switching is annoying. Again, since the upgrade, the target selection it's a killer. When you're shooting at someone who's 300 meters away with 300 range weapons, and suddenly your target switches to someone who's spawned in behind them at 1100 meters, and you know you're not going to hit them, you know, but they're going to hit you 3 or 4 times with their 1100 weapons. Or probably once or twice before you get either out of the line of sight or close enough to spawning in behind you, both of the same exact time. Double death part. I might survive this. When you look at them, you've got all big hunks of lead coming in. I'm going to spawn here using things that guard 2 people there, and I think I may be able to complement them with this robot. Okay, help me out. Right, you got it. Now we're going to go elsewhere. They keep spawning in over there, but the Titan doesn't seem like he's interested. Oh, we have Erickson. Hell Ring coming on down. Mortar round. What do they call them? Norcoms. You know, and you've seen Norcom fired and you think it's headed towards you, just walk towards it. They can't push it. My mistake here was hitting the building when I dropped, because by the time I recovered from that, my nerve on no longer effective. So at least I get So, we're out of range. Got 200, darn near 270 health, really health. And this is a medium level boss, not high level. I think it's level 7. But you could see that even on rewind. These spider bite, I don't like spider bites and spider bots. Right on there. In some situations. So what my peeve is about them is they trip over other robots. They have enough hard enough time to control them for 4 days without fighting next to something. Just letting them be destroyed because they were essentially locked down against the leg of the fighter bot a little bit. Let's see if this thing can make the jump. That was my way of thinking here, and then I learned. Aracnid and Invader, not good. Since I have range, I should have kept backing up there, but I did not. Instead, I decided to fire the and I expect to go on back. Not expect the 2 of them spawn. Let's at least know if there's what's raining on me. I got a glimpse of that, and I'm thinking, you know what? I want to get rid of that. But I'm going to have to work my way through these guys to do it. I'm kind of fighting the road now. Because I have this corner going, and it's keeping them back. They're not flanking this way. I don't have a lot of backup. I realize I did that to myself. I could do a mani raid on me. Where the hell are all my guys? Just kidding. Anyways, yeah. Blast. The game is still very, very difficult. And as a scene in that jump, there's better ways to use your jump sometimes. Use your ability. Like an example with the spider bot, it nerfs your weapon when you're playing as well. Sometimes you just got to use your jump, not worry about nerfing your like weapons. Get yourself out of range, out of trouble. And the same goes for the Mercury here. It does a lot of damage on it with its hell dive, which I'm going to do in a second here. There we go. Unfortunately, very but it's okay. Nothing more there. But that jump could be functional even without using the hell dive, just to get out of range or something. Or, you know, since he does cloaks when he jumps, there's also or if you cloak when you jump, there's also that possibility. See how that's little diva. Really love that. You know what I think though? I've seen that with the pew pew pew. I think that does a lot more damage than the Tulumbas used to do, or still do. If you pew 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 at someone, I don't think you get near the damage doing it as eat that. Too bad the game's over. I don't think that the Tulumbas and other rocket weapons do it near as much pew 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 per se damage as the cryo weapons. They definitely are worth doing that with. With the Tulumbas, there's times when I'll watch my health and look at the Tulumbas and wait for the darn thing to fully load, because you can knock a shield down and keep going and take the robot out if you do the reload. But if you pew 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 away at them with a one of the rocket weapons that is not a cryo, you can't hold their shield down even if they have one, and it takes a lot more pew pew into you just can't even beat a healing module with it, where with the cryo weapons you can. But anyways, that is pretty much how it went. I guess I got second place, you know, 2215, 1.6. I've been doing a lot of, I always do over a million, 99% of the time. I think my max is 2 million. My max with modules is 2.3 million. So, yeah, 6 kills, not bad. The honor points I can use. I just opened an operation, as you see in the person. Yeah, all this stuff is good. Also here, this is something else I do. You see this says 400,000, and a lot of times at that level, it won't offer you down here increased rewards like it does sometimes. And I think that is because the level of silver is already pretty high. Now, I've gotten 350 here before, and it offered me that. So it doubles your silver. So in that case, I think this is a great way to get silver that people overlook, is you might have 300 damage. If it's 300 or over, it's worth hitting that button, the blue button down here that isn't here now because I think my damage is already too high to receive a blue button. I think you have to be at 350 or below. You click the blue button, that 350,000 silver turns into you know, well over half a million silver. So it's well worth it. That's a great way to earn silver. Don't overlook it. In my opinion, that's the best way, is using that button to increase your rewards when your rewards are better than 250 to 300. So that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm sorry I've been gone a while. I finally got the system together also, working well, I hope. And you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below, or visit me on Facebook. Facebook's War Robots Clan videos. And you feel free to post a video there. And if you're having trouble doing it, let me know and I'll restructure the page. I did a little bit of that earlier, and I'm hoping that it now allows you to do that. And I'd love to see the videos. And yeah, I still do the random rewards, 500 gold for some guys. Some guys I'll just see them doing an excellent job, or a whole ton. Sometimes I just pick the guys doing top damage. Sometimes I'll pick a new pilot that is excelling extremely well and playing a ton. But yeah, I still do the 500 gold random reward. Anyways, hey guys, this is Sgt.Stotz again, signing off.